Hello guys, welcome back. In this video we are going to discuss further examples, and examples are like we already discussed example related to domain and other stuff. Now we are going to we already discussed intro to relations in previous lectures, and we already seen some properties and some examples, and we start with new example of a relation. Let's say there is a relation R which is defined as x comma y is 1 by x, like that. Okay. Then what is the domain and range of R? We have to find domain and range of the relation. We should start timer here. 45 minutes. Oh my goodness. 45. So right. Now what we will do is domain R and domain of this. So let's see. What is the graph? Forget the graph. So x is equal to 0. X can't be 0 because it will be undefined for y. So what we can do is, graph for this will be like this, right? Like that. It will be like this. Like this. Like that. Like that. Right? Graph will be like that. So this is x axis and this is y axis. And x when x reaches 0, y reaches to infinity, right? Like this, right? And like this, and x reaches infinity and y reaches 0 here, like this. When x reaches minus infinity, also y reaches 0, x reaches 0, then y reaches infinity, like this. So domain of R will be real numbers. Real means R minus 0, and range will be, is range 0? No, never. So real minus 0 also. Range is same as domain. Next question is, let's say this is a question for which R is equal to x comma y, alright, and y divided into power x. like this. Now what is the domain and range? So with graph, this we can easily find some domain and range. So what is the graph for e to power x? This is the graph. This is the graph for e to power x, like this. E to power 0 for x is 0 is here is 1. Alright, it will be like this. This, wait a minute. Like this. This is 1. When x, this is exponential graph. It never goes for 0, right? So domain will be, domain of R is what value it can get input for. All real numbers are, right? Real number. What is range here? Range is like 1 0, or we can say R positive, like, right? R positive. And note we already discussed in previous video, and there is a note also. R plus does not include 0. It's only include positive real numbers, right? And next question is next question is what? Question is, there is a relation x over y is equal to 1 upon x minus 3. So how can we find domain and range? So we have, let's say y is equal to 1 upon x minus 3. Okay. So input what? What is the input for this? Input is a real number. Alright? Input is a real number. But number R. What is output? Output also real number. So but what we are seeing here, input can't be 3 here because y will be indefined then. So domain will be like, domain is real minus 3, right? Then what is the range? Range is what? X is equal to 1 upon y plus 3. Can y be 0? Y can't be 0 here. So it will be like r minus 0. Range. Okay. Next topic we are going to discuss is relative set. R of x, a is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. B is equal to a, b, c, like this. Then R is what? R is equal to let's say there is a relation R which is related like that. 1 comma a, 1 is related to a, and 2 is related to b, 2 is related to c also, 3 is related to a, and 3 is related to c also. Then what will be R inverse for this? R inverse will like what we say in English, swap the input reciprocal, let's say swap is very good word. A to comma 1 and b comma 2 here, c comma 2, c is related to 2, a is related to 3 also, and c is related to 3, like that. Alright, then R2 is equal to b comma c, and R of 1 was a, which implies R of inverse is equal to R inverse of b is equal to 2, like that. Then what we are going to discuss is union of R x, which implies for all x belongs to A, or x is subset of A, x is subset of A, implies R inverse of the resist R inverse of, which implies R of 1 union R of 2 union R of 3 union R of 4. R of 4 will be like A, B, C minus, which is range of R. R inverse of B, domain of R.
बड़ी तो दो ताई आई है, दो रीत पता हूँ, बड़ी तो जब अंबर उजारे का जब आई।
inverse B, domain of R.
वो एक लिए आ रही जन को उतार वो पता हूँ।
Domain of R is equal to R inverse range of R. R inverse of B. What is this?
काय को भी या बोला गया
Domain of R is equal to R inverse range of R.
मत लिया के भी
Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. We will meet you in the next one.
अगर बला रहा है वो भी तो थोड़ी ने का देर में होगा कोई 2-3 भी के